Max and Luna were a young couple who had been together since college. They were deeply in love and had a beautiful daughter together. However, their relationship began to weaken due to Max's increasing work demands and lack of attention towards Luna. Despite their efforts to make it work, the couple's relationship continued to decline, and they found themselves arguing more often than not. As the months went by, Max's behavior became more controlling and possessive, and he would often lash out at Luna in fits of anger. Luna, feeling trapped and unhappy, began to distance herself from Max, which only fueled his jealousy and anger. One day, Max's anger boiled over, and he physically abused Luna. This was the final straw for Luna, and she realized that she had to leave the relationship for her own safety and well-being. Despite Max's attempts to apologize and make amends, Luna knew that she deserved better and was determined to move on with her life. She filed for divorce and sought counseling to deal with the emotional trauma she had experienced. It was a gloomy, rainy day, the kind that seemed to mirror the mood of the two individuals standing under the big tree. Max and Luna, once deeply in love, now stood facing each other with a mixture of sadness, anger, and regret. The rain poured down around them, but neither seemed to notice. Lost as they were in their own world of pain and recrimination. Luna looked sad, her eyes red from crying, her face pale. Max, on the other hand, seemed almost detached, as if he was trying to shield himself from the emotions that threatened to overwhelm him. The silence between them was palpable, heavy with unspoken words and unresolved issues. Max broke the silence, his voice soft but laced with concern. "Why are you silent? Should I say something?" he asked, his eyes locked on Luna's face, searching for any sign of what she was thinking. Luna's response was immediate, her voice barely above a whisper. "I've been waiting for you here in the rain for 2 hours," she said, her words dripping with accusation. Max's expression changed, a mix of guilt and defensiveness crossing his face. "Why did you invite me here?" he asked, his tone slightly sharper than before. Luna's eyes flashed with anger, but her voice remained calm. "We need to talk," she said, her words firm. Max nodded, his expression serious. "Seriously? Tell me, I am listening," he said, his eyes locked on hers. Luna's words came pouring out, a torrent of emotions and accusations. "Why were you late?" she asked, her voice laced with frustration. Max sighed, running a hand through his hair. "I was busy," he said, his tone defensive. Luna's laughter was bitter. "You're always busy and never have time for me," she said, her words cutting deep. Max looked at her, his eyes filled with sadness. "Actually, I didn't want to see you," he confessed, his words hanging in the air like a challenge. Luna's face crumpled, tears streaming down her face. "That's why we need to talk openly. This might be our last meeting," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. Max's expression changed, a look of panic crossing his face. "Why last meeting? Won't you come to see your child?" he asked, his voice laced with desperation. Luna's response was firm. "I will see my child, but not you," she said, her words cutting deep. Max's face fell, his eyes filled with regret. "However, we will meet," he said, his tone softening. But Luna was unyielding. "Look, I have come with flowers and apologized many times, but you haven't forgiven me. What more should I do?" she asked, her voice laced with frustration. Max's eyes dropped, his voice barely above a whisper. "I can't forgive you," he said, his words hanging in the air like a challenge. Luna's response was immediate. "What did I do that you can't forgive me?" she asked, her voice firm. Max looked up, his eyes locked on hers. "You know why I can't forgive you," he said, his tone accusatory. Luna's face twisted in pain. "You're selfish and don't think about our child's future," she said, her words cutting deep. Max's expression changed, a look of defensiveness crossing his face. "Have you thought about it yourself?" he asked, his tone sharp. Luna's laughter was bitter. "I tried to save our family," she said, her words dripping with accusation. Max's face fell, his eyes filled with regret. "I came to you several times, but you came only twice, and that was just for show," he said, his tone accusatory. Luna's response was firm. "You're the father. You can see him anytime," she said. Her words were piercing. Max's expression changed, a look of desperation crossing his face. "Do you think that if you marry someone else, he can be a father to my child?" he asked, his voice laced with panic. Luna's response was immediate. "You're the cause of this," she said, her words firm. Max's face twisted in pain. "Yes, I admit I was not a perfect husband. I'm not lying. I hit you sometimes, but not all the time," he said, his words hanging in the air like a challenge. Luna's eyes flashed with anger. "You hit me many times. I didn't tell anyone about it," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. Max's expression changed, a look of defensiveness crossing his face. "There were reasons. I never just hit you," he argued. As the conversation continued, the tension between Max and Luna remained palpable. They stood under the big tree, the rain pouring down around them, but neither seemed to notice. Luna's tone was resolute as she spoke. "You hit me when I was pregnant. I remember that," she said. Her words were heart-wounding. Max's expression changed, wearing a protective mask on his face. "I didn't hit you then. I just jerked you. There's a difference," he said, his tone sharp. Luna gave a harsh, mocking laugh. "No, there's no difference. A man hits his wife without a reason. What caused that fight? She asked, her voice imbued with blame. Max's face screwed up in discomfort. Jealousy. I was jealous when you were pregnant. You screamed and said bad things to me. You should have been calm, he said, his words dripping with accusation. Luna's response was immediate. You should respect me first, she said, her voice firm. Max's expression changed, a look of regret crossing his face. I used to respect you, he said, his tone softening. Luna's eyes flashed with anger. Is this your respect? You think of things I didn't do and blame me? She said, her words cutting deep. Max's face fell, his eyes filled with regret. I did that because of jealousy. If you were truly innocent, you would have said everything is okay, honey. Instead, you didn't explain and hit me, he said, his tone accusatory. Luna's laughter was tinged with resentment. You were not quite either. How could I stand your bad words? She asked, her voice laced with frustration. Max's expression changed. He looked up, bristling. Does that mean a husband can hit his wife? You don't have the right to do that, he said, his tone sharp. Luna's response was firm. I am your ex-wife now, she said, her words cutting deep. The conversation continued, with neither Max nor Luna willing to give in. The rain poured down around them, but they stood firm, each one determined to make their point. As the argument escalated, it became clear that their relationship was beyond repair. The love they once shared had turned to dust, and all that was left was bitterness and resentment. Finally, Luna made a decision. I will divorce you, she said, her voice resolute. Max's face fell, his eyes filled with regret. Do you think everything will end after that? He asked, his tone desperate. Luna's response was immediate. Yes, you should sign the divorce papers, she said, her words cutting deep. Max's expression changed, a look of panic crossing his face. Is there any guarantee that another man won't hit you? He asked, his voice laced with desperation. Luna's laughter was bitter. Don't let that concern you. Find a better wife than me, she said, her words dripping with sarcasm. The conversation continued, with Max pleading with Luna to reconsider, but she was unyielding. In the end, it was clear that their relationship was over, and all that was left was for them to part ways. As the rain fell harder, Max stood there, holding the flowers, feeling the weight of their words. Luna walked away, leaving him alone in the storm. Max watched as she disappeared into the distance, the flowers drooping in his hands. He felt regret and sadness, knowing that their love was lost, swept away by the rain. He realized that sometimes love cannot fix everything, and all he could do now was hope for a better tomorrow for both of them and their child. The rain continued to pour down, a reminder of the storm that had swept through their lives, leaving destruction in its